So today is a very, very exciting day. I'm in Minnesota, in Duluth. Here's their bridge. Here's my caribou coffee. And I'm about to set off on my trip in the forest. I'm gonna bring my unicycle. I'm gonna bring a little inflatable boat, and I'm gonna head up into the woods for a week. And here's that adventure. Turns out the first 6 miles of the planned route I had is on this pretty busy road, which didn't seem too much fun to ride, so I'm hitchhiking. Thank you. Thank you. Been riding for about maybe 15 minutes, half an hour. I'm already working up a sweat. It's tough. I think I really underestimated how heavy 5 pounds or 5 days of food and water would be. But it is pretty, and I am out here and I am having fun, so back to pedaling. Hello, Lake Superior. How are you? We've made it to the good stuff. This is the last bit of paved trail, and then we're on this dirt stuff for the rest of the trip. And people were not kidding about the mosquitoes. Look at these little buggers. I just got stung all over the place. Jeez. So about 15 minutes ago, I heard some thunder rolling in, and I was like, oh shoot, I gotta get set up real quick. And as soon as I pitched my tent, it started to rain. That's excellent timing. It's in a pretty nice spot. Found a little clearing. I guess we'll call it an early day today. Only did about 5-10 miles or so, but still fun. And plus side of the rain is there's not all these mosquitoes bugging me anymore. All right, there's not as many mosquitoes bugging me anymore. What is this thing? It's so big. This guy floating around. All these guys. So I went to sleep pretty early last night because I got rained out, which means I get to wake up for sunrise. And look at the moon. Beautiful spot to camp. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, what? That is beautiful. It's been really pretty here. Enjoying all the flowers and the bugs. All sorts of interesting looking things I haven't seen before. Muddy. Wow. Oh, now for the uphill. Nice. That was a pretty intense last few miles of bushwhacking and going over logs and mud and puddles. But we're finally back on a relatively smooth road. One of the main appeals of doing this trip in a place like this is all the lakes. So I've been, oh, black fly. So I've been carrying around this little boat. We'll call it a boat, but it's It's a donut. But I have these little paddles that I've taped to my hands. I've just been going along slowly. To be honest, I wasn't sure that this would work. We have a broken spoke. Let's play a game called Sunburn or Mosquito Bites. So this is the food that I'm carrying around with me. And a lot of bars, some fruit, bagels, lots of them, jerky, some water. I have a spot to fill up the water tomorrow. And I have a bunch of cans of food. I'm gonna stash these here tonight, and then on my way back, I can come get them. I actually kind of like them now. There's some entertainment to watch in the tent. I don't really have too much to do in here, and so it's kind of fun to watch them fly around. Play around with them a little. Boop. 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 I was about to go wander off into the woods with my toilet paper and find a spot to poop. But guess what? I found a bathroom. No way. Excellent day. Fix that. Now these two spokes are pretty loose. So I think the reason I'm in such a good mood today is because I carried in 5 days of food with me. I've eaten 2 of them. I stashed 1 of them, and I'm low on water, so this is the lightest the bag will ever get. Say hello to my dragonfly friends. They follow me wherever I go. That's looking like a steep climb. Supposedly, we're 1.5 miles from a well somewhere in the woods. And this is the last little bit of water I got, other than my emergency bottle, which I'm not gonna touch unless that well isn't there. But please, 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 please be there. I'm back out on the water, enjoying a snack, but this time with a proper canoe. Welcome to the Boundary Waters. So we did indeed find our way into this thing, and I think now we're here, and I think we got to get out and walk. Oh wow, this is gorgeous. Through the lilies. We are officially at the northernmost point of our journey. So it's time to relax, put the feet up, and let the wind take us home. These are the best strawberries I've ever had in my life. Yes. It's still here. Let's go. All right. It's corn time. So by this point in the ride, my right pedal is barely staying on anymore. And let me show you what I mean. It just kind of comes off all the time, and then I'm stuck riding on the pedal spindle itself. This has got to be the biggest dandelion I have ever seen. So I guess we got to make the biggest wish I've ever wished. Well, maybe next time. Nice. Look at it. It's hardly a trail. Apparently it's for snowmobiles in the winter, and you can ride on it. Oh, it's tough. We're gonna have to walk for a bit. A little too hard to ride. So I've been bushwhacking through this bramble. I'm not even joking you, it's waist high at some points. I mean, here it's going up to here, but anyways, I had to walk for a bit and I lost my pedal and I was like, oh no. So I backtracked about maybe a quarter mile or so, and guess what I found? It's my pedal. Let's go. We're not walking home. Pedal and spindle reunited at last. The last time I was at this lake, I met these two fishermen who gave me a bottle of water and a bottle of Gatorade. And this time I met these two guys, also from the Twin Cities, and they gave me a beer and some great company. We like this lake. We like it a lot. I think that's a paved road up there, which means we're getting close to civilization. How exciting. And it's about 7:30, so we got about an hour and a half of light left. So I think we're just gonna try to find somewhere on the side of this road to camp for the night. Every time we get the tent all set up and zipped up and we're inside, we have a nightly ritual where we have to purge all the mosquitoes that are inside. Now the ones on the outside, those are fun. We like them. They do fun things. They're interesting to watch. They're fun to play with. But the ones inside, they have to be executed on site. And so usually I spend about 15-20 minutes just looking, thinking I'm going crazy. Is this one inside? Is that one outside? I think tonight I've got all of them so far. Starting to get more hilly as we get back to the coast. We're down to our last 3 miles of the trip now, and this is definitely the hardest 3 miles. It's a lot of real rocky stuff, and my pedal is not holding up, so I'm having to walk a lot of it, but it is the most gorgeous by far, and we're real close. I'm so excited. So excited to be out of here. Apparently there's a good spot to swim somewhere around here, so I'm on the hunt. Oh yeah. Pretty swirlies.